I'd leave her be. The warriors of the
Oh!
Good to see you again. Before we can...
So, that girl on the...
Don't worry. I doubt it'll come to that, though. Well, in the Flower Feather clan, but it's an extreme... Coyllur has spent years training for her most... Sometimes, they resolve to quit... What? Now we have a saying. This hits even hard. Besides, until then...
Oh,
Well, from the sound of her whistling, yeah. But the Cucusaurus... First she failed the
surely there
That's very kind of you. I'm going to lay low...
Coyllur still isn't giving...
It's a Cucusaur! Oh my gosh! Is this really happening? I did it! I summoned one! I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me completely. Thank you. Oh, thank you!
Excuse me? I think I know... Also,
Huh? That sounded...
Hey! Wait! Wait! Do you think Coyllur's feeling better now?
Chasca! I summoned a Cucusaur! They do still respond to me after all! Although, unfortunately, someone...
Oh, really?
You're right!
Hey, Chasca, how's Coyllur doing?
Huh? Who are you? And...
These are my... You came up in conversation the other day because I was telling them about up-and-coming warriors in our tribe.
Oh, the Traveler, huh? So that's you... Anyway... If you say so.
Coyllur, Chasca. Here you are. I've been looking everywhere for you two.
Oh, Elder Allpa! What's the matter?
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going to redo the flying trials.
Redo them? How come?
It's embarrassing to... So we redid the inspection afterwards. This was
Oh!
Chasca, these people you're with, are they the Traveler and Paimon?
Huh?
I have indeed.
Hospitality?
Of course it does. Besides...
Mighty warriors, plural? So Paimon counts too? Paimon's starting to like you a lot.
That should go without saying. Your flying skills are the envy of our tribe.
The The Flower Feather Clan seems like a really nice bunch of people. We definitely need to take her up on this offer.
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid I still have to inform the other candidates about the
Wait, Elder Allpa! Let me help!
Very well.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, they're out of earshot. I'm just gonna come out and ask. That Qucusaur who responded to Coyllur's call, that was your doing, wasn't it? I grew up with these creatures. I could tell something was off the second I saw it. Her whole demeanor seemed less like a Qucusaur and more like, well, you. She looked very... And judging by the... It's all right. You're the kind of person I'd still trust, even if you had superpowers. I think the end's just if you hadn't intervened. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They're fine. Just doing their daily combat training.
Combat training? A little young for that, aren't they?
Not to us. And even though times...
Hey, is that Chasca?
Chasca! You're back.
Oh, can you come?
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler in Paimon.
The Traveler in Paimon? Wait, you mean that legendary warrior and legendary flying expert?
Legendary?
Awesome.
Oh, Miss...
Let's behave ourselves, everyone. These Kotini, Kapak, there's no... in Natlan.
Okay.
Sorry about those kids. They just got overexcited when they heard your name. I hope it didn't bother you too much. This is a volcano cake that Natlan forced into my hands. She said to think of it as an apology gift.
Whoa, it smells amazing! Traveler, you want some?
Well, that's good.
By the way...
Aloof, huh? But it's a terrible attitude to have as a... Yep, exactly. Someone wants... even if some...
That's... Hey!
Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's come...
Traveler, Paimon, got a dash.
Wait, are you running?
First rule of conflict...
Trust Chasca to make even running away sound cool.
Sorry about this. Just stall him.
A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. You must be the Traveler in Paimon. I heard Chasca was with you. Who am I? She's supposed to go for a checkup every 3 months to see how her abyss condition is doing. We both agreed on it. But she's already missed 3 checkups this year. That's 3 out of 4. Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Eventually, some riders out on patrol spotted her. The moment you took...
That must be the aloof period she mentioned, right?
We later but ultimately...
Yeah,
Yes, I'm well aware of that. She knows she needs to be careful. If her condition... It's just... she's been living dangerously again. I'm sure of it.
yeah.
Oh, Chasca's Next time you see her, please tell her to be... if she doesn't want to do these checkups anymore.
Whoa, where did the time go? We should be back up with Chasca before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right?
It's all right. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he say? I was sometimes a little impulsive back then.
Back then.
That's right. Mom.
And look at you now. When the day comes.
So stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give Coyllur and the others time to come into their own.
Oh, stop.
Wait, so
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan.
If it all came down to individual strength, well, I came back and.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad.
yes! Paimon was waiting for that part. They were for the snack stuff. Paimon is so full.
Well, if you're enjoying our hospitality, feel free to stay with us as long as you like.
Elder Allpa? There's, something's come up.
What happened?
It's... Some merchants showed up. Why now? This is terrible.
Let me handle the other errands.
You should help too. Seems only fair after all that food we...
Huh. Well, Waska's probably...
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
I appreciate it, boss. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with my life nowadays.
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials. Huh?
The way things are with the tribe these days.
Come on, boss. Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me I've already and like, handling these...
Finding something you love doing can be just as hard as passing the flying trial. It's worth holding on to.
Fair enough.
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon ride if you... No problem.
As long as you've got through, just go for it.
A retrial? What's the point? I pretty much treat life like it's a game. No Qucusaurus ever going to approve of that, no matter how many times I try.
Waskar, I can assure you, Qucusaurus wouldn't judge you for something like that.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Don't waste your... In the means...
Yeesh, there's Wingless.
He used to be a fierce warrior, actually.
Are all Cuc...
It's one thing to giving a ride to some, so we have a mutual understanding with the Cuc...
Stay safe.
Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Natlan again, huh?
Chasca? What are you doing here? Is something up?
The flying squad is hosting retrials again soon. Wanna give it another try?
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good. I'm done. Elder Allpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her to think of me. But nothing's gonna change. I'm not going to suddenly pass just because they're holding another trial.
They're making some big changes to the arena this time, so the flying experience should be smoother than before. Coyllur's gonna try again.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make a true rider—
Junan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chasca and the... I guess they told you already. What? She went wingless after her injury and spent
I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides—
Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. Enough umming and ahhing.
Let's wait. Hold on. Slow down. I can't keep.
Well, that's one way to do it.
They've been best friends since they were You helped Coyllur deal with her internal but sometimes in life.
We've notified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?